Christy.
I'm Bridget, here for the car.
Yep, I'm here for the car. Do you mind if I take a look?
Yeah, let me take you out to the garage.
Great.
Here she is, VW Golf, 1999.
Great.
I've had it for about 10 years, but you saw in the ad, it's only got 69,000 miles on it. It's in perfect condition. You really can't find something like this that's on the market. So got a lot of phone calls about it. So
You have. That's great.
yeah, I mean, well, just because it has no miles practically.
Mm-hmm.
For such an old car, what's out there now is older, more miles, and so.
Right. Yeah, no, that's what drew me to this car was, such low mileage on an older car. I love the color. It's a great...
It's actually a very original color. It's rare. You can't find it anywhere, so it's a shame I have to get rid of it, but, I just, I have to move on and
Right.
separate myself.
Yeah, I know. That's great. Yeah, I love this color. Most of the Golfs I've looked at are like red or black or white. And
Definitely.
it's not what I'm looking for, really. This is a pretty color, and I love the gray interior. It's great. I'm looking for a hatchback type of car.
Okay.
I work a lot with art supplies, and so it's really nice to be able to throw things in the back. But being in Boston, it's hard, to park a long car, so I don't want a really long station wagon, but this kind of thing just really works well for me.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my car was stolen a few weeks ago. I know, and
in Boston.
In Boston, yeah. So I've been, it's kind of like
panic
down to the wire here. I really need to be getting something good that I can get around in and not, paying for alternate transportation while I'm looking for anything. So
definitely.
This one just seemed like a really good deal. And I'd love to talk to you a little bit more just sort of about the logistics of a car. So it's 69,000 miles, which is great. That is really appealing to me. And your asking price is $4,400.
Correct.
Is that what I saw?
Correct.
Okay. Talk to me about, I saw that on the mechanics sort of overview that the exhaust system might need to be replaced soon.
Right. Like I said, I don't do any long commutes ever. I'm not sure. Are you doing it for? Is it just around the Boston area?
Yeah, the Boston area.
And that's what I do, short commutes like that also. I took it to the mechanic just to get it, the price, everything you saw in the ad was what the mechanic had informed me of. Mm-hmm. Long trips, maybe like 45 minutes, an hour. It could go bad in the next year. Okay. But that's no guarantee. I mean, especially for making short commutes, it's not going to die on you. I mean, I haven't had to replace it thus far,
right.
And I've had it for 10 years. So it's not a repair that's going to be immediate.
Okay.
It's not even definite.
Right. Is that something that you would maybe be willing to lower the price a little bit on, since it has been 10 years since nothing's been replaced? It sounds like it might be something that happens soon. I mean, I can't guarantee. Sometimes I might have art shows outside of the city, so this is why I'm sort of concerned about it. Because if I do happen to have to make some longer trips, I don't want to, buy the car at this price and then, have to put another $400 into it. And I'll kind of give you just sort of my thought process on the price. I know when we talked before, you said that, the price was maybe negotiable.
It is negotiable, yeah.
And like I said, I'm sort of in a tough situation right now because I just had my car stolen and really need to be getting around. And basically, when I looked up the car on Kelley Blue Book, it came from what I entered, and I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, but the price that Kelley Blue Book gave was $39.85 for the worth of the car.
Definitely.
So I would be hesitant to pay really any more than that on the car. Like you said, it's negotiable and, on my end as well. But as far as the worth of the car, if Kelley Blue Book said it was $39.85, I would be hesitant to pay any more than that. And if the exhaust system is where it is at this point, I don't know if we could take a little bit farther down from that.
Definitely. Definitely. I also looked at, that's basically what I looked up on Kelley Blue Book too.
Mm-hmm.
based on, I mean, it has a sunroof, it's got the side airbags, and the tires are new.
They are new.
They're brand new tires.
Okay.
They last about 50,000 miles. And they only have 10,000, so it's basically a fifth of how long that they're going to last.
That's great. That was
so
something I was going to ask you about. So
definitely.
That's good to know.
And so I paid $600 for the tires, and I guess like a fifth of that would be, so they'll probably be worth like $480 now, which is how I got around the $4,400 price range, taking into consideration the exhaust situation. But it does have the new tires. They're worth almost $500. You can have the roof rack for free if you go to an art show and you have to bring things that won't fit on inside. They can go on top.
Right.
So that's where the value I felt increased, not only because of that. I mean, and also it's a keyless entry, so you don't even have to have a key to get in. And that was about $200 to install.
Oh.
So it has little amenities that.
So it didn't come with the keyless entry to begin with.
Right.
Okay. Interesting.
Right.
When did you have that put in?
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Cool. Well, I don't know. I guess in the situation I'm in right now, I only have a limited amount of money to be able to spend, and also just sort of, this wasn't expected to have my car stolen, so I have other things in my life that I've been, saving money for to use in other areas. So I guess I would be very hesitant to pay any more than the Kelley Blue Book price, considering the fact that the exhaust system might go, even though there are new tires. I don't know how you feel about maybe something around $39.85.
I feel like the tires are worth like about $500. And it just, I mean, like I said, they're gonna last you 50,000 more miles or 40,000 more miles. I can give it to you for 41.
41.
Which is the Kelley Blue Book Plus. I mean, the tires are worth twice as much as as that. Plus the keyless entry. Plus you can get the rack on top put in for free.
Okay.
And plus, I think the cars like with the sunroofs, they cost more too, and that's how I got mine, just with everything included.
I think I could do that price. I love the color, and I don't want to buy any of the other Golfs that I found online, even though they were more in my price range.
Definitely.
And I think I would be happy with this one. I know, it's really convenient.
You could be the carpooler,
Yeah.
So, it gets good gas mileage.
Too old for two-door cars.
Exactly.
All right, I think I could do 4,100. That sounds like a good deal to me.
Great. Let me get up the papers.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your
Thank you. Thanks.